my wife sits down on the job here, I'm gonna go get those.
Well, you told me you're not done.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Commonwealth. Flipper, welcome to the Commonwealth cabin over there. Just got done loading this shed up with another load of stuff from the 100 Mile Yard Sale here around Route 29 in Lynchburg, Virginia. And we did pretty good. No super home runs except for one, which I got to show you, which is a little bit of an odd home run, thanks to a friend of mine. And we had something. I was at a sale the other day. Has this ever happened to you where you just don't know what you're looking at? You're not familiar with certain kind of niche. And I decided to buy something, and I know nothing about it, but I think it was the right buy. I need some help out there from some of you folks who might know a little bit about this today, and maybe some of us who don't know can learn from you, learn in the comments below. But we do have some sales as well today. Let's go take a look. And I gotta do a little bit more in here before we get going as well. Is anybody else out there the kind of person that has to move stuff around and get stuff ready before you do something else? Seems to be crazy. So I had a good spell. I had like 14 sales in about a 10-hour period, and then it kind of went dead for the next 10 hours or so, where we had 2 sales. I just ended up grabbing the bin and bringing it out here because I couldn't see it right off the top, so I just dug this out. If you go back a long time watching this show, you know I didn't used to sell very many purses at all. Every once in a while I do a Vera Bradley or something. I just didn't know much about them, and over time I've learned a little bit, and I've been buying a lot of them. I've got 2 bins full of them right now, and they've been doing pretty darn good for me. This is a Dooney & Burke. This was, I think, a $5 buy, which is pretty darn cheap for one of that quality. I think it has a wallet in it, which added value. What do we get? $84? Nope, $81 plus shipping. So 5 into 81. Nothing wrong with it, by the way. It's just not sitting straight. 5 into 81, pretty good sale. You two didn't wait around today. I opened the door so I could go inside and grab a t-shirt, and these two ran in so fast I don't know what to do. All right, I'll get you a treat. Sit. Sit. There you go. That's a good pup. Where'd you go, Pepper? You hiding in your spot? Come on out. Come on. These people want to see what's sold. They don't want to see Pepper. There you go. By the way, we're going to talk about that box of stuff I bought at that yard sale here pretty darn quick. And I forgot to say, I think I did anyway, $81 plus shipping on that Dooney & Burke. This is an awesome sale. We're going to do this one and 3 more, and then we're going to talk about that. I need to get a little knowledge from some of y'all experts out there. Made in USA Logo 7 49ers single stitch shirt right here. I paid $25 in Tennessee. Last 127 sale. And that one, as much as I can't stand the Niners. Sorry, Niners folks. I'm a Rams fan. Grew up in SoCal. That one sold for $25 plus shipping. By the way, I think I'm just going to leave that door open out there so y'all can come and go as you please without scratching the door every 5 seconds. I sold a hat. I'm going to have to dig it out though. There's the hat, and now I can hear the crickets out there. Y'all hear them? I don't know if you can hear them or not. This gigantic Phillies hat I got from my buddy John. Picked it at his place quite a while back in Lynchburg, and it is a size 8. He used to be one of my baseball coaches, and I have to like special order his hats because this is not even big enough for him. It was 8 and an 1/8, I believe, was the size of his hat, and he's a Phillies fan. And that sold for $16.95, I think, plus shipping. $16.99 plus shipping. By the way, shout out to all you Philly fans up there. I know we met a bunch of you in the Discord, from the Discord up there in Philly when Brian had us up. So hello and good luck to your Phillies. Now, no name. Pepper's somewhere in here. There you go. No name's on the front porch now. Wallen's in here. Boots is on the porch out there. That's how I know Blue Ridge Mama's not home. Another Tennessee quarter shirt right here, 1982. USSSA Champs, I think it's a softball shirt. Single stitch. Falcon tag, made in the USA. That one didn't sell for as much. Obviously, it's kind of a strange one, and I don't even know what it sold for. Just a minute. Let me see. Sold for $10 plus shipping. And I just absolutely love selling stuff like this. One more really quick. I love this sale too. And then we're going to get onto this box down here that I bought. And I'm going to tell you what I paid for it. Tell you the thought process. But I really didn't know anything about it. I still don't know anything about it. And I'd love for you to tell me. I bought the good old boys here down at the 301 sale. I was with Dave. Dave had already negotiated himself a good price on a couple items, and the guy had had enough of Dave, so he negotiated with me, and he wanted to sell them for $25. And I said 15, he said 20, and I started to walk away, and he said, okay. And so I actually thought these would sell for closer to $70, and we didn't get 70 out of them. I took an offer on them, I believe, $55 for the good old boys. And it's got a couple markings, but they have, you know, their shirts on and all that. So I'm pretty happy with that sale, $15 into $55 plus shipping. And the good old boys there, the Dukes of Hazzard boys, Bo and Luke Duke, were bought by Shane. He said, I had these as a kid and wanted them for my collection. I enjoy watching your videos, plus the Trash to Cash podcast, plus those two other guys. But I identify more with you since you were born in the great year of 1977. Best year ever, unless... Can you all complete that? That's what I should make you do down below, because we got a giveaway today. We're going to have a giveaway on the next show. I'm going to announce a giveaway here in a minute. I won't make you do it, unless you're Elvis. That was the best year ever. If I could get a sticker from you, I would appreciate it. So we always put these stickers... Well, look, I'm running out of stickers here. And I got to sign some more cards, too. So we always put the little stickers in there. I got to pull some more out of my box. And we'll always throw those in. Occasionally I'll forget, but we try. I need to sign more of these cards. By the way, I had quite a few people over the last few months tell me I'm a jerk for signing cards. So you tell me, should I stop doing that? Because it takes a little time. But then I've had people say, we wanted you to sign this, so I don't know. When I was a kid growing up, all I wanted to do was be a baseball player. And I practiced my autograph. And how in the world did I ever think somebody was going to ask me to sign something? Because I sell out of a shed in my backyard. At any rate. So thank you, Shane. We appreciate it very much. All right, y'all. I took a break for a second. I signed some more cards so people could call me a egotistical maniac. Look, people started to ask. I just started to do it on all of them. I'll stop if you like. So this is what I bought. And I actually bought some other awesome stuff right before I bought this. And I walked away from this and went to another sale. And I kept thinking about it. And I'm like, A, do I want to deal with it? B, is it worth any money? I don't know anything about it. And I want to show you this stuff. And it was $30, which I thought was a great deal if it had value. And then I was walking away for the second time, and he's like, how about 20? I'm like, I'm going to take it. It's like, this is meant to be in my truck. And I'm going to ask you guys about it. I thought that while I was buying it. I'm like, there's got to be some ephemera people out there who can tell me what the heck this is. Well, I mean, I know what it is, but if it's worth money, the best way to sell it and to process it. Because in my mind right now, I'm thinking one giant auction, and I don't know, that might not be the right way to go. When I initially looked at this box, this kind of stuff was on top right here. And I'm not a stamp guy at all. And I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking, I don't even know what this stuff is. You know what that is? Light the candle of understanding. And so this stuff is on top, and I'm like, this can't be worth anything. Boys Town, Nebraska 84, and I look at this, and it's, 1990. It's not in good condition, and I'm just like, huh. And then I start digging down in this thing, and I start to find stuff that is far more intriguing to me, and I just bought it. Like this kind of thing, right? This is 1921. Better Socks Knitting Mills, Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. And it's got the little stamp on it, 1921. And it's not opened. No protest hosiery. It says Japan Thread Company. And it's not opened. I'm like, this is interesting stuff. And you start to dig down, 1922, the Granite Monthly, New Hampshire Stamping Office, 1921. Some of this stuff got value or not, I still don't know. I would love to know. I don't think this kind of stuff has much value at all. But some of these, 1921, I was digging in here. I saw 1917 in here. And there were some really cool ones. I'm going to put the camera down and maybe pull a few out for you. But is this something I should have bought? Maybe we got to ask Paper and Moose. Or I know there's some ephemera people out there. There's postcard people and stuff like that. So let me know if this was a good buy for $20 and how to process it. So in digging through this, I've realized that I know even less, because a lot of these, most of these are actually open from the side, and I'm thinking the back, but they're open from the side. So I pulled the contents out of this one, and check it out. Japan Thread Silk. Got that. It's got the little order form right here. all in perfect condition. The self-stamped envelope inside of this envelope. Just really cool stuff. But I don't have the, you know, faintest idea of what to do with it. My guess is, look, that's going to be the same type of thing right there. Look at these, 1916 right here. Written to Aunt J. Blake. No, that's not what that says. It says Ann J. Blake. So, at any rate, I'll see. That one doesn't look like it's open on the side even. Yep, there it is. So, all these are 1916. There's tons of years. I mean, I haven't even started. I was just digging a little bit. So, anybody have any? There's a little bit of military stuff. I don't see any, like, letters, like World War I letters or anything like that. But I haven't really looked too hard in there to see. So, I am very curious what this thing has in it. And maybe if I find something cooler than next Boston, Mass right there, I'll let y'all see it. But if you ephemera people out there, let me know what you think. Should I dig through every single one of these things? Should I just auction it on eBay? Should I do it in bundles, like packs that stay, say, you know, well, under 16 ounces isn't as big a deal as it used to be, but should I just do it in separate packs? Should I put it all together? Should I do it individually? Should I sell it off to somebody who knows what they're doing? And was $20 a good buy for that box? I'm keeping an eye on Pepper. No, we're not touching anything. She's being pretty good. So we're going to do one more sale, and then I'm going to announce the winner for the hashtag given eBay gift card for, in this case, Hanukkah. And then next episode, we're going to give away another one, but we're going to give away something on this show, too. This is just a little Pooh Bear plush in the myflorida.com bin. And that little Pooh Bear, I think this is the right one. Nope, this is definitely not the right one. All right, truth in advertising, I just spent 3 minutes looking through 2 bins and that whole rack, and it's... See, I looked up here and didn't see it. I see a Pooh Bear there, but it's definitely not the right one, and I finally found it. And this is a big Pooh plush. And it sold for $9 plus shipping, and we, I think, overcharged the shipping just a shade on this, because I think it's going to be first, well, no such thing as first class, but $9 plus shipping. I paid at last May's 100 Mile Yard Sale. This, I think, was either in the free bin or a quarter. And I don't usually do Kohl's Cares very much, especially not this kind of stuff, because it's not a very fast sell-through rate. But it was either cheap or a quarter, so I figured I'd buy it, and it's over $9 plus shipping. Those crickets out there are getting aggressive. But I have to announce the winner for the hashtag Buy an eBay gift card for Christmas. By the way, I bought these cards. I thought it'd be a great idea, but I stole the idea from Leroy Blood, Sweat, and Sell. And I decided this year that I was going to give out eBay gift cards instead of giving out other gift cards. And I just think it's a good idea to support each other like this. You know, why give an Amazon card if I'm selling on eBay? And, you know, if there's certain people who I know wouldn't like it, wouldn't use it, I might not do it. But I was a teacher forever. And I remember people would give me gift cards all the time. Parents would come in, kids would come in. I was funny. I used to do I don't know why I'm telling you this, but right maybe 2 weeks before Christmas, I'd just act really serious to my class, and I'm like, all right, you know, this is what we're doing or whatever. And I'd tell them, I was being a little facetious, but some of them got it, some of them didn't. I'd be like, I don't want this for Christmas. I don't want this for Christmas. Don't bring me this for Christmas. Just kind of being a bit of a jerk for getting a couple laughs. And I would write on the board Mr. Brown's Christmas list. And I would tell people exactly what I wanted. I'd be like, I love Swedish fish. I like Mountain Dew. I don't drink it as much anymore. I love ketchup. I love all these things. And I would put all kinds of different things, like 15 different things. And every single year I got exactly that. And I got tons of it for Christmas. And I was just trying to be funny the first time I did it. But my whole point in telling that silly story is that kids bring stuff into their teachers. So if you got a kid out there and you bring stuff into their teachers, instead of buying something that you typically would, give them a $10 eBay gift card. You can go get them at CB. Actually, I think they have to be $25. So I don't know if you like your teachers that much. Pepper's still begging, and I forgot to tell you who won. Mary Carlson. Mary Carlson 8837. So send me an email at commonwealthpicker@gmail.com, and I will verify that with you, and I'll send your gift card out. We still have at least one more, maybe 2 more to give out. And that reminds me that I haven't told you about the St. Jude charity auction yet. I have, kind of, sort of. But unfortunately, we had a very large cancellation that I honored for specific reasons that I don't really want to get into because I don't want to embarrass anybody. But we honored that, and as a result, the donation did slide under $6,000, but I just can't even say enough. And I will say there are also folks who have contributed to this after the fact, and so that donation is headed out today. Matter of fact, as soon as I finish this video, and I've got to total it all up, but it's going to be just a little under $6,000. It's still amazing. I was thinking we're definitely going to raise 3. I was hoping for 5, and it far exceeded that. So thank you again to absolutely everybody out there who contributed to it. It makes me and my family feel amazing, but in reality, it's everybody's generosity. Everybody talks about resellers and, you know, oh, they're terrible and whatever. You see this stuff on TikTok. I have never been around a group of people as generous as this group of people right here. So, you know, don't listen to that nonsense. All right, this is really weird. I was headed to grab my next item, which is just a massive sale, but one of my favorite things. And I got an alert on my phone from Venmo saying you can now give gift cards on Venmo, and here are the 15 gift cards you can give. eBay is not on the list. Amazon, of course, is. Target is. Walmart is, but not eBay. So eBay, get on this list right here. Push this stuff. Get people into buying on this platform more and more and more. Go after the young people as well, and let's grow this thing. That's one thing I think most of us are in agreement on is there's not much ad stuff going on for eBay. We see ads for eBay Motors, and that stuff costs money, I get it, but there's strategic ways to do it in a really cost-effective way, but that's for another day. This Tupperware lid right here, I know, massive sale. You're all excited. So, this is old. I haven't been listing this kind of stuff for quite a while, but this has been in there, and we decided to relist it, drop the price $1, and it sold $6, and then we did a send offer too. $6.60 plus shipping. So for those of you who don't know, I have a subscription to American Bubble Boy. This is going to be a giveaway here today. And by the way, on that St. Jude auction, somebody got a year's supply, and I don't know if you've sent me your info or not. So if you haven't, do that on my email, but I haven't checked my email in 2 days, so maybe you have. So I pay for a subscription, and people say I don't pay, but I absolutely do pay. I pay for the tape. I pay for bubble wrap. I always pay for that stuff. I think it's part of doing business the right way, but that's neither here nor there. And, oh, I hear somebody. How you doing?
Coming in with my buddy. Oh, whatever.
He left.
He back.
I'm giving away some tape here. You help me out? Will you hold the camera?
So exciting.
Yeah, let me.
The life of resellers. This is exciting
I'll
news.
shorten
Tape.
it because you get bored with my story, so I'll shorten it. The viewers are probably like, good. So Joel was so excited.
Can I do like cool camera work? Ooh, yeah.
So happy that so many people have been using the link.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he was so excited to hang out with me at the rally, but okay.
Well, he was, I'm sure. Anyway, he was so excited that so many people from this channel have been using the link and trying out the tape, and the feedback's been great. That he sent me 2 cases of tape to give away 6 packs of tape for the next however many episodes. I can't remember, 8 episodes.
That's cool. Thanks, Joel.
Go ahead and put My Go2 Tape. It's My Go #2 Tape down in the comments below, and do it on every video for the next, I think, 8 videos. And you'll have a chance to win. I'll announce one every single time. I'll remind you, and we'll send that tape out, especially for you folks who have never used it. But thank you for using my link. I really appreciate that. Code Commonwealth, of course, gets you 5% off the tape. And then give me some feedback on this tape. He's coming out with new products as well. This looks like a commercial when I'm doing it this way because you're holding the camera.
I'm sorry.
I feel really weird.
What do you want me to do?
Anyway, Joel's giving away tape. He wants to thank y'all because so many of y'all have done that lately and have trusted him. Trusted him with the bubble wrap, and he's proved to be trustworthy, and now the tape as well.
You know who's not trustworthy? Wallet. What are you doing?
I thought you were going to say something else. I was nervous.
Oh.
Thank you. Look, y'all, I must have made a good buy because she came in and started digging through that box.
I like stuff like that.
It is kind of cool. I saw 1916 on some of theirs.
This is 1923.
1923.
That's
pretty
crazy.
Cool. You want out? Anyway, that link is down below in the description. American Bubble Boy link. AmericanBubbleBoy.com. You can find that link below and use code Commonwealth. And that's what we're going to give away. I think there's 4 in each box, so that's 8 straight shows. And you can try out the tape. There's the specs on it right there. Give you an idea. You've been using it for a while. You like it?
Yeah, I like the tape. It's great.
Since you're in here, and check this out. Look what was found on the 100-mile yard sale today, babe.
Nice.
What do you think?
By you?
Nope. By this guy right here. Brandon, 540 Flips. He was there, and he contacted me and said, hey, come on over.
Nice.
Isn't it? Because we are rating our decorative bins here, and we've been doing like one every 2 weeks. 29 more of these. He paid a lot, and then I paid him even more to grab these because I know a lot of people still want them. So
Congress been bothering people since 1924.
This is asking for money.
Yeah.
Congress been asking for money since. That's funny.
1924.
Does it say on here who it is?
No.
No. Any rate, we're gonna put these over here, and we're gonna go back to one a week for the next 29 weeks. Super awesome. So check him out. He disappeared right there, but thank you, Brandon, for that. I really do appreciate it. It's exciting to have a few more back in here. There you go. I wish you wouldn't have looked at that. Now we're not gonna get anything done now.
It's a look though. This woman from Bridgewater, Virginia, because this guy's like Vermont. This is 1916. She clipped this out and sent him this newspaper clipping of a sweet potato that looks like a star-nosed mole.
This is like
Freak potato resembles a mole. So people have been doing dumb crap since.
It's like Instagram before Instagram.
Oh my gosh.
Is this, what is this? Where did you get
his
this?
toy.
Okay,
That's
let's
his.
make sure.
Hey,
we sold this, y'all. Large Nike Tri-Fit Polo. I used to wear this to school, I believe. And it sold for You don't think so?
No.
I think I might have.
You did not.
All right, I didn't.
Know
There you go.
about.
She says I didn't. $16.16 plus shipping. Here, since rating's not here.
Okay.
Can you thank those people right down there?
If I could read your hieroglyphics.
Give it a shot. Reagan does it.
Chuck got 2 stickers. Karen, Mike, Matthew, and Kurt got a CWP IKEA bag.
That's right. And we are all out of the Macho Animan stickers. Have been for a while, but we do have the Commonwealth Picker IKEA bags.
And don't forget to get your sticker at CommonwealthSticker.com.
Well, my wife sits down on the job here. I'm going to go get those.
Well, you told me you're not done.
These were not a very good buy, but they were super cheap. I shouldn't say that. This is the first one we sold, and they've been listed for quite a while. These Woodwick wax melts right here, and we got the whole box for, I mean, this will pay for the whole purchase right here. And it's only going for, I think, $15.95 for 3 of them is what we're selling them for. But I mean, I don't know. I figured it was a multi-quantity deal. We'll end up making like $60 off of it when it's all said and done. One listing. So I figured I'd do it, but the sell-through rate on them has been pretty darn slow. And my wife told me I forgot something. Again, Z28, and it was a viewer.
Kevin, I love your content. Starting a new eBay winter antiques. Just under 400 items. It's awesome you include your family in your videos. Keep up the amazing content. Been watching Trash to Catch from the beginning while I lived. Josh Winter. Josh. We can find you a better podcast.
Alright, y'all, this is a strange segment. I'm going to pick 4 items really quick. It's actually filmed before what you've already seen in this video. But sometimes life gets in the way, so this is 4 items that had to go out last night, because, or tonight. Last night from earlier in the video. Now I'm confusing myself. It's almost midnight. Turner had a game today. We had another family event, and I didn't get this stuff done earlier today, so I got to get this stuff done right now. Look, the lights aren't even on back here, for goodness sake. Pokemon. All pure profit at this point from that huge Pokemon lot we had down there at FlipCon. Tattoos, if I can find them. I don't know if I can find them. Yeah, that's it right there. It was just a mixed match of stuff. It's even got like a Pez dispenser that's not Pez branded in there. And that sold for, on send offer, $13.85 plus shipping. We also sold a golf club head cover, going back into the dark spaces back here. I guess I should have turned the light on. All right, y'all, this one took a minute. I pulled this one, then I pulled this one, then I pulled this one, and this is the right one. And I know it because in the picture, it's got a couple flaws, and we pointed them out. So it matched that one, $10 plus shipping. By the way, that's the reason why, you know, when you have things that are so similar, these aren't even identical, but let's say they were identical, but the shape is a little bit different. You know, the condition I don't do multi-quantity because there's minor differences in them. So I don't know. Would you do if those were identical but had minor flaw differences, would you do multiple quantity on those, or would you do them separately? I usually do them separate. You know, we decided to relist some of these low dollar things and just drop the price and get them sold, as opposed to taking them off entirely. Although we did take quite a few of these things off. And I'm glad we did, because how much are you going to get rid of them and make a few bucks? This one, does it say Island Spice? Yeah, Mary Kay, it's like cheap color of some sort. I'm not quite sure. Sold for $7 for shipping. It's starting to be jacket time of year, and we sold one of those jackets. And this is a North Face jacket that's not in terrific condition. Women's size large, and it's still sold, and it's sold for $30 plus shipping. Thought I'd show you my mess out here. Everybody says how clean my captains are and all that stuff, but let me tell you, it's not always that way. All the incoming from yesterday, from today, still has to come in here. We got to process all of this over the next week before next week's sales start, and it's a bit of a mess in here. And I thought I'd make some of you messy folks out there feel good that we have a mess too. And we have an organized mess back here, but it's not organized out here just yet. And also, my wife kicked me out of the shed. She said, I'm doing the shipping by myself. I'm going to listen to music. Get out of here. I said, okay. So I'm in here to do a little bit of work. Don't forget My Go2 Tape in the comments below. You're entered to win. Do it in the next 8 episodes. The link is down below. It's the American Bubble Boy link, and you can use code Commonwealth, get 5% off tape. We'd appreciate that greatly. And thank you to Joel for being so kind. That showed up with the bubble wrap, and I'm like, you're awesome. So thank you, and thank you for giving back to this community that gives a lot to you, Joel. So we appreciate you, and I can't wait to see you next.